Welcome to the second stop of our road trip down Turkey's Turquoise Coast, Fethiye. Fethiye is known for its natural harbor, blue waters, and beautiful, beautiful beaches. In this video, we're going to be going island and beach hopping in Fethiye and showing you the things that you need to look out for in the crown jewel of the Turquoise Coast. To Fethiye. We just drove here from Antalya. It was about a 3-hour drive through the mountains. Gorgeous drive, gorgeous experience. We didn't do the southern coast drive. That's about 6 hours in total length. You'll probably want to stop at a few destinations. We didn't have time, but we went through the mountains. It was amazing. 3 hours, and now we're here in beautiful Fethiye. 150,000 population compared to Antalya, 2.5 million. This is one of the most popular destinations in the southern Riviera for Turkey. Also included with Fethiye, we're going to be looking at Olunediz Beach, which was voted in 2006 as the most beautiful beach in the world. It looks stunning. It's a blue lagoon, blue flag beach as well. So you can go ahead, experience that. But here behind me, you see the port city of Fethiye. Very beautiful. Roman history behind this city in the 4th century BC. So there's a lot to do, a lot to see. A lot of people typically, we're gonna go be doing a 12 island cruise out on a boat. We're gonna see those 12 islands, go in the water and swim. But just like Antalya, beautiful blue turquoise water on the Turquoise Coast in Turkey. Part of, the Turkish Riviera on our way to the Marmaris, Bodrum, and then Çeşme near Izmir. But we're going to be seeing a lot here. It's beautiful. The driving is beautiful. The scenes are beautiful. We're at the Hotel Unique Boutique. You can see very nice. That comes with breakfast. They also have a dinner option as well. But you're literally just steps away from going down the boardwalk all the way down the marina. There's lots of restaurants, live music, everything. But it's very beautiful weather. We have an infinity pool behind us, a jacuzzi there. Yeah. We're going to be experiencing it. But this is going to be Fethiye. What a great stop to go ahead on your entire journey from Antalya to Fethiye, the entire Turquoise Coast up until Çeşme and Izmir. Of course, you're in Fethiye. You want to go ahead and see what the Turquoise Coast has to offer, and that involves making sure you get on a boat tour so you can go across the islands and across the beaches and experience all of it within Fethiye. We went ahead and booked with Sevdet Captain and his boat company. We actually met the captain. We went on the ship. We saw everything. We wanted a good boat. We wanted a place that we can lounge, relax, have food. The food was delicious. Go explore all of the islands as much as possible and go into the water. So on this 12 island boat tour, 12 islands are the options, but you actually stop at 5 of them. And so we stopped at Flat Island, which was obviously, as you can imagine, flat, at Red Island, Night Island, Rabbit Island, and Aquarium Bay. So this was an awesome experience. You leave from the port of Fethiye. And by the way, the port of Fethiye is gorgeous. There's a nice boardwalk that goes across all of the shoreline of Fethiye, lots of shops, restaurants, all of that. You see a bunch of these boat companies basically marketing and flaunting their wares of what they're gonna offer for their trip. A lot of them offer a 12 island boat ride, and they also offer an experience to Olundu, which is gonna be the second stop. But on this first stop, what an incredible experience. You get on the boat, you go ahead, start sailing on the beautiful Mediterranean Sea, and you're going out and seeing all of these islands. Breathtaking, stunning waters. It truly resembles the Turquoise Coast. It was everything it was ever marketed to be. It looks absolutely breathtaking. Obviously, you go to the beaches, you see the scenes, you see the sights, you get into the water, nice cold water, extremely salty. You can basically just easily float in these waters. So this is exactly the reason why they call it the Turquoise Coast. Look at how beautiful it is. It's so blue, I don't even know if the video will do justice, but it's literally turquoise in color, all of the water, and you can see all the way down in the water. Just look behind me. It's stunning. There's fish everywhere. It's breathtaking. And you can hang out. You soak some sun, look at the fish that are, swimming by your feet. Enjoy the time while you're here. And it was a marvelous experience. We started the trip. We basically left at 11 a.m. and we came back just before sunset. So maybe 7:30 p.m. is when we came back. And it was an awesome experience. Our captain was amazing. Played some really fire beats during the entire trip. And it was just a phenomenal experience. When you go ahead and see it by boat, you see the land, you go into the water, you go swimming. And the great thing about the boat tour is it gives you a little bit of a taste of everything around Fethiye and the island. So if you do want to explore Ireland a little bit more in depth, you can, and you know where to go. But the boat tour was awesome. I highly recommend Sevdet Captain and his company for your boat tour. It was about, I think, 400 liras for 2 of us, which is a really good price. That includes a delicious, delicious lunch that we had. We had fresh fish lunch. It was awesome. So I couldn't be happier. This was a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I highly recommend it. And that is one of the things that you definitely must do when you're coming to Fethiye. So we just finished the boat tour with Sevdet Captain, and what a awesome experience. Right off the bat, you get on this beautiful boat. Love the boat. You go 12 island tour. We stopped at 4 different islands. Breathtaking. Like, this is the example when they say the Turkish Riviera is the Turquoise Coast. This is the reason why. So you must, when you come to Fethiye, you must do the 12 island tour. Like, that's 100% a must. I really like Sevdet Captain. It was awesome. The crew was awesome. But like the views, the experience, the swimming in these waters, everything was just absolutely magical. So highly recommend it. Wear a lot of sunscreen because you're going to be going in the water multiple times and coming out. So make sure you bring a lot of sunscreen with you. Bring towels, ideally. You don't need towels, but you should bring towels. They don't supply them here. But other than that, like, look at these views. It's so breathtaking and stunning. And a big part of you coming to Fethiye is to see a lot of these islands on the water and everything like that. So awesome, like such a great experience. It's June 20th. Temperatures are around, like, I think 30 plus degrees. It was great. And you know what? With the wind that's coming off of the Mediterranean Sea, it's perfect. Like, this is exactly what you want to be. We're going to see a beautiful sunset just ending before 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. So we won't actually see the sunset, but the sun is coming down. Everything looks beautiful and golden. But this is a big part of the experience coming to Turkey and coming to the southern coast of Turkey is doing this and being on the water. So highly recommend Sevdet Captain and their boat tour. Again, I think for the price, compared to everything else, it was pretty even, but you get on a nice big boat and they give you lunch, which was actually, I'm surprised. I thought like food at a boat would probably be pretty bad, but it was really good. So I feel full, I feel great. We're just finishing up now, and I could highly recommend this boat tour to anyone. Now, when we talk about island hopping, the next thing you want to do is definitely go beach hopping. And one of the most beautiful beaches by far in Fethiye is Olunediz Beach. Olunediz Beach, just 15 kilometers or 20-minute drive, down south of Fethiye, sheltered by a lagoon beside a lush national park, offers sandy beaches and beautiful time to paraglide across the mountains, Mount Baba. It is a stunning, stunning area to visit. It's honestly kind of out of a storybook. You look at the water, I don't even understand how it's that blue. It almost looked like Kool-Aid to me when I was looking at this water. Again, the water's cold, but in the hot summer day, again, we came in June, it was about 35 degrees Celsius. It was hot. It was perfect to go into the water, enjoy, and just look at the surroundings around you. Lots of stuff to do. So paragliding, lots of beach activities and sports. Restaurants are across the beach. Again, it's become a tourist thing, so it's not kind of off the beaten path kind of beach, but it's definitely somewhere you want to go and visit. It really is breathtaking, and it was actually ranked one of the most beautiful beaches in the world in 2008. So definitely a place you want to go and visit in Fethiye. Fethiye is made up across all these different type of beaches. You have Oludeniz, you have other beaches as well across the area. That's why I think island hopping, the boat tour, going and seeing all the beaches and deciding which ones you actually want to go visit, that is the path of what you want to do in Fethiye. Fethiye truly is a remarkable place to visit. Again, on the southern shores of the Turquoise Coast. From Antalya, it was just about a 2.5-hour drive. Now, it was through the mountains. We didn't go across the coast in this case, because across the coast would have taken us 6 hours. We decided, you know what, we were on a time crunch, 2.5 hours. It was still breathtaking and beautiful. The coastline, the city, the little village, the beaches, the water, everything was awesome in Fethiye. Definitely a place you should highly, highly visit on your adventure and road trip down the Turquoise Coast. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment box down below for me. And also make sure you subscribe to the channel to continue to follow us on this journey as we go down this road trip across the Turquoise Coast. In the previous video, we explored Antalya, a city of 2.5 million people. Absolutely beautiful. Now we're in Fethiye. Our next stop is going to be in the Marmaris, then Bodrum, and then finally Çeşme, just to the left of Izmir. And what makes this trip so much more spectacular is the fact that we're in a car on this road trip. You can experience the city, the geography, the mountains. You really get to understand the place that you're visiting when you have the freedom of a car. And that's why, if you follow me on this channel, I love cars, I love motorcycles, because it enables a next level of travel as you go from beautiful destination, beautiful winding roads, and experiencing completely new things. So definitely make sure you subscribe if you want to follow us along on this road trip. Our next stop is going to be the Marmaris. I'll see you then.